Hello, everybody. My name is Captain Keys, and today we have a different topic to talk about. Just because it seems like it's getting pretty big, so we're going to talk about my guitar collection. And we're going to start off with my electric guitars. So, the reason why I wanted to talk about this today is actually because I don't know. It's just something that I think is really cool and really interesting, and that I think you guys would like to see. So we're gonna start with my electric here. So I have them all in my bed, and believe it or not, this was one of my very first guitars. This is a First Act 222 Walmart guitar. This is they say it's inspired by a movie or whatever. It's a bunch of bullshit. But I will tell you firsthand. It's at first it's a great starting guitar. I don't know. It's just something about it. I'll pan down here. It's not bad. It's really not bad because you have the short neck that has 23 frets or 22 frets, I think. And it's just really nice because when you're dealing with a longer guitar like the one you'll see next. It's a lot easier to move around the frets when your hands are smaller, and then once you get more used to it, it becomes so much more natural. And so I'll play you guys something in a second. All right, so here's what this guitar sounds like. This is on clean, so here we go. Now on metal. It's a pretty clean sounding guitar all around. So I think that's why I really liked it as a starting guitar. The one complaint I did have about it is that it is super hard to get the guitar jack out of. So that's that. My next guitar is, of course, going to be the one I've built by hand. So I built this in my guitar building class and carved it out of wood, sanded it down, put the neck in, so it looks beautiful. It's a lot longer. The neck is a lot longer than the other guitar. And I'll tell you guys this right now. This is more of a stand-up guitar. So if you don't like sitting and playing guitar, then this one's for you. But if you hate standing, you will not like this guitar. So here she is. And this is missing a string. And sometimes I intend to keep my guitars like that just because some of the songs I utilize the B string a lot more. So I keep it that way just because of convenience. And I have other guitars with an and E string, so you'll hear. once again, I'll do the... And then you can obviously hear this is a much louder guitar because of the way it was, because of the two humbuckers. You have double humbuckers here. So that's going to give you a lot more bass and a lot more treble. So that's that. Next up is one of my favorite guitars I think I have ever played. This is the first acoustic I've ever got. This is my Seagull Excursion. So this is a really nice guitar. It's super thick, as you can see. And this gives great bass, and I'll let you have a listen here. She's really good at finger picking too. And she's also good at super fast strumming. Next up we have my other big guitar, and this is an Oskar Schmidt by Washburn, and this is, oh god, it just has a model number, and it's an OG10CEF TR. So that's that, and I'll give you a taste. This is a beautiful guitar. The reason why I have neon strings is just because I like neon strings. It looks silly, it looks cool, and I really like it. So here's a taste of this. This is an electric acoustic, so that means I can also record with it with the XLR input, which is a beautiful function, but the electronics don't seem to be working right now, so I'm so sorry about that you can't hear the back. Next up, a tiny guitar. Now this guitar is very special to me because I got it for a camping trip, and it was something that really kept me going during the camping trip. It was the camping trip of my last Boy Scout year, and that was last year, so I brought it along, and we made so many great friends and movies out of it, so it was really fun to sing along and sing songs for this, so here's a taste of this. So here's a taste of this. Some of the notes are a bit hard to actually get when your strings are this close together, so I'm sorry if it sounded like trash. So that's what that guitar sounds like, which is pretty interesting. Sorry if my singing isn't the best either, because I suck at that too. The last and final instrument I have, I guess you can consider it a guitar, it's just a ukulele. This is a Macala. This is an MKT. And this is a very beautiful ukulele. This is a mahogany, I believe. I believe so. If not, it's something else. It's very close. But this is what this sounds like. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is every instrument I have. Now, there is another instrument, but it is an old instrument, so I don't want to really bring it out or say too much about it because it's valuable. It's very valuable to me. So that's all I have for today, and I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.